What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to Tower Defense Tuesday. Today we're going to take a look at Crypto Against All Odds from Pictagor. Crypto is a lane-based tower defense game that's definitely inspired by Plants vs. Zombies, and it launched on Steam on March 2nd, 2021. Crypto has a full retail price of $9.99. Let's hop right on in and take a look at it. In Crypto Against All Odds, you are taking on the role of a cybersecurity expert, and the game is mainly taking place on a, cybersecurity crypto-related forum. Now, as you play through the game, you will unlock different defenses, of course. The defenses are all aptly named after various cryptocurrencies. So we got off with the big enchilada, the Bitcoin that we start off with. We've got some Ethereum, we've got Ripple, we've got Nano, we've got Turtle Coin, and you're going to unlock many different defenses throughout the game. Now, as I mentioned, things do take place on this bounties board, which is kind of like a cybersecurity forum, like I mentioned, and it handles exactly like you would be reading a forum. Now, the story is definitely quite intensive. There's a lot to it. It does require a lot of reading. Each mission is you taking on a job from someone posting on the forum where you are there as a cybersecurity expert. It's going to be complete just like a real forum would be, all the way down to junk private messages. We've got a private message here. You've reached a new rank. Thanks to your contribution to the forum, you're eligible for a tip reward, courtesy of the Crypto Talk admin team. Okay, so now this one is an actual legit email, so hard work finally pays off. Share my wallet address. Now, if this was a spam email, I'd want to put Marcus spam and delete, but this one is GG's, and we earned ourselves a little bit of currency there. Now, as I mentioned, as you are introduced to new abilities through the game, it gives you a little arcade-style minigame that's not directly tower defense. However, it is a wonderful introduction to the game, and it breaks things up quite nicely. For example here, if we take a look through on this mission number 5, Request for Code Audit, we earned a new ability. Now, on the very next map, it's going to be a map teaching us how to actually use that ability. So let's pop in and check it out really quickly here. So we've got one defense on the map. We also now have our new State Channel ability. And on this particular one, we can't actually build any more defenses as it's teaching us how to use that ability. So it gives us into this arcade minigame where we're able to use our new ability to defeat the enemies that are there. As you see, this particular ability is a tower boost, and it just has us boosting this one tower, kind of in shooter style, and burning all the enemies down with that one tower. It's also teaching us that when this ability expires, how to repop it, and, of course, we definitely need to repop it to keep that ability channeling. Now, we're going to be able to earn coin throughout, even when redoing the map. So you can go back and grind, no doubt. Alright, our ability has expired. Let's repop it and get back to the wrecking of the faces. So we're just going to go ahead and burn through all of these mobs. Hopefully, if I don't choke, we will find out. And as long as we keep that ability up, we should have plenty of firepower to get through everything that's here. So the second this tower bogs down, I'm going to want to repop that ability just to keep it flowing here. So far, so good. We are killing up all the bads, and you see the ability expired. Let's go ahead and get it reapplied. And continue to melt up some of the faces here. Now, like I said, it's not really a huge tower defense element, but in my opinion, it was a very fun introduction to the new ability, kind of in arcade format, and allows you to break the game up a little bit and do something a little bit different if you want to. So, fun stuff there as you are introduced to new abilities throughout. Now, as I mentioned, there are account-wide upgrades. You're going to buy these in the store here. As you see, I've unlocked a television, which is a little cryptocurrency trading game, which I do not recommend. I've lost way too much. Then we've got a radio, which is just going to give us some music choices while we're here in our lobby. The third upgrade, however, the terminal, it allows you to upgrade units and read your squad bios. So if we head on over to the terminal, we're going to see we're going to be able to upgrade our units. So if we take a look at the Bitcoin here, we've got, I believe this is the tower's health, the tower's build time maybe? And then this is the deployment cost, reducing it down. Let's go ahead and throw 100 into that to get that time reduced a little bit. So let's hop right on into a normal map and go through a run here. One that's not the arcade style, but is full-on tower defense. We'll go to the next one there after that map I just showed. And this one, as I mentioned, it does have a story involved, which you can read through all the text on. As you join a map, it's going to give you a choice for your tower selection. Currently, I have the Bitcoin. I've got Ethereum, which is a plasma beam that slows. Monero, which is a AoE projectile. It launches and explodes in an AoE range. I'm going to bring that one along. We've got the Turtle Coin, which is a straight-up wall. Walls are good. We've got Tron, trap and immobilize the closest enemy, slowly damaging it over time. Ripple, which this is a little rapid-fire shooter, which I definitely like. And we've got Nano here. Nano is a very, very weak tower, but it doesn't cost anything to deploy, so nice to have that one along. Now, additionally, right now I can bring along 3 powers. We've got our mining rig that is going to generate our hash power, which is what's going to be used to build all of our towers. We've got to bring that. We've got Lightning Network, which is kind of a direct action-related lightning blast. So if you have an enemy getting too close, you can just nuke it with the Lightning Network. And then State Channel that we just took a look at. So let's go ahead and hop on in and check it out. Now, as you pop into the map, you're going to have tiles that are ready to go and ready to build on. You're going to have others that you're going to have to mine to open them up. So what I'm going to do is start with the mining rigs. As soon as I place the first one, it's going to start a deployment timer counting down. So I'm going to start off with mining rigs right along in the back, and I want to get some nearby blocks mined. That way I can place another defense down. So we will just continue to drop these mining rigs here. And then as these blocks are mined, I'm going to have other defenses or other areas to place a specific defense down. Let's pop one there as well. And the prep phase is just about over. And here we go. So we started right off on that lane, which is not ready to go, but we can use our turtle coin here to throw a wall in as we wait for this particular tile to be mined. Now it's good to go. I'm going to throw a Bitcoin right there and allow it to start getting some shots in. Now we've got a new one up over here as well. I think let's get that one mined, and then we'll do the same thing here. Let's throw a wall in place. I can drop a nano down there right now since those are free, and I don't intend to use any more of the miners, I don't think, to get through this map. Like I said, it's lane-based tower defense. Some people love them, some people don't. If you enjoyed Plants vs. Zombies, I think there's a good chance that you might enjoy this game. And now we got one over here. I'm going to go ahead and drop a nano there as well, just to get a little free damage out. I should have mined this block, but I didn't, so nothing I can do about that now. So let's go ahead and throw a Bitcoin here for a little bit more power. And looks like we are good so far. Now, as I mentioned, the difficulty scales up quite quickly. There's no doubt there. Let's go ahead and pop that one off. Here now, if I would have waited just a second, I almost wish I would have hit this tile instead. Let's see, we've got an enemy coming down there on a new lane, so we'll throw a Bitcoin down. I'm going to get that one mined up directly in front and then throw a wall down on that block that's already available. That way we have some sort of stopping power there. And then after this one gets mined, well, you know what, we're going to have to head all the way over to this lane right away and start getting some power in on that lane as well. Now, I do have another Bitcoin ready to go, so it's GG's there. I think next up we'll get this block mined right in front here. You know what? Let's go with that one. Let's drop a Bitcoin right here. After that one is done being mined up, we'll go with this tile right here. And then let's throw a wall in there on that one. We're getting pretty walled up now, so we're looking pretty good. We do have another unprotected lane here, so let's go ahead and drop that down. Let's throw a nano right in front of that one. And then I think we want to get this tile mined up next. That way we have a little bit something else going here. I'd like to get one of these ripples down. It's short range machine gun style, and it does hit multiple lanes, so I absolutely adore this particular defense. So let's get that going, and there you see it is firing away. Let's get another one of our free nanos down, and we'll start this tile over here on the mining process. Now these walls will pop up throughout. That is a blocker of your shots, so any enemies behind it are not going to be taking damage quite yet. Let's see, we'll drop a wall right there. We'll get this one mined up for a wall. We can throw yet another nanobot right in front, or another nano right in front of that one. And let's get this Monero down too, just to get all of the available towers out on the map here. Let's drop it right here. Now, there's no enemies on this one. It won't hit, or it won't target outside of the lane. However, you see when it explodes in an AoE radius. So, good stuff there for sure. And let's throw a wall there. Okay, now we're completely protected as far as a wall goes all the way across, so that's good stuff. And I think this might end up being GG's here from this one. Let's drop a nano down on this tile that's just about ready to come available. And then we'll mine that one up for yet even another defense. So the Monero here is it's targeting the enemy on that one lane. Let's go ahead and zap some baddies too, because we're getting quite the build up here. And you know what? I'm going to throw that boost. Oops, I think I may have accidentally hit the wrong tower with it. That's unfortunate. Let's go with another ripple right here, just to clear out some of these side packs. Now, as I mentioned, it will prioritize the lane right in front of it, but it will hit neighboring lanes as well. So you get a little additional lane coverage with that ripple. Plus, it's a machine gun. Machine guns are cool. Enough said. I absolutely love it. So there is kind of a sample mission. Like I said, the difficulty scales up really, really quick. You can see just looking through the mission board here, some of them I was able to 3-star it right on the first attempt. Others I had to go back to. But quite a few of them I wasn't able to hit all of the objectives and 3-star it right away. This one I was actually barely able to get through. So the difficulty is there for you, and it also has one more thing which I didn't mention, and that is Endless Mode, the White Hat Contest. Now, I am very, very early in power, so I'm only making it up to Wave 9 on this, not making it very far in Endless Mode. However, it does have an Endless Mode available that you can go back to over and over and over again to farm up all of the currency that you need for the unlocks. I actually did that Endless Mode just a few times to be able to get this terminal unlocked here to be able to upgrade my various defenses. But that was a quick Tower Defense Tuesday look at crypto against all odds. As always, all the links will be down in the description below. Make sure you head on over and check it out. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.